Project Power is yet another Netflix exclusive that has been out for a little bit, and starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jamie Foxx and Dominique Fishback, who was famous for doing the Hate You Give adaptation of the book. And this is quite an action-packed film, kind of action sci-fi, taking place in kind of an urban setting, and basically it's about a drug that when taken can give you superpowers for a limited time. And it's a very high octane film. It's got a lot of colors and music and fast motions and a lot of cool choreography and fighting and all that good stuff, and very fast paced, like I said, and quite entertaining. You kind of get what you're expecting and what you see from the advertisements and trailers, even just from the poster. You kind of know already what you're getting into. Synopsis wise, like I said, it's about a drug that's being pushed on the streets through these kingpins, and it's treated basically like any other drug. It's being pushed, especially in the urban communities and the low income communities, the hoods, through street gangs, and basically being tested by itself, like it's released on the street before even any testing is done, and people are taking it. Some are overdosing, some are dying from the power, just basically exploding, and others are being enhanced by the temporary powers that they're given and getting these highs off of that. The powers all differ depending on who takes the drug, so every person will be affected by this drug differently and react to different ways, some with speed, some with strength, some with fire powers, ice powers, whatever you name it. And you follow Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jamie Foxx, and they both have different agendas. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is basically a cop, and Jamie Foxx is more of a renegade on the hunt for his daughter. And then Dominique Fishback. Dominique Fishback plays this girl named Robin, who is basically your main antagonist, and she works with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and they have this professional relationship going on. But she's a really young girl, like distributing this drug, and she's working with this guy named Newt, which gets her involved in this crime scheme, kind of drug pushing thing. That things escalate one after the other after this Newt guy basically gets killed at the beginning of the movie, and things start to progress from there with everybody's story, kind of thing. So the characters of Jamie Foxx and Joseph Gordon-Levitt meet in the middle, and all involving Robin and this dead drug dealer named Newt. And the story picks up from there, keeping it as spoiler free as I possibly can. But it's a lot of fun. It's worth seeing. Like I said, there's no surprises in this movie that you're not really expecting to see. It's kind of self-explanatory of a film, but it delivers in the high octane energy. Like I was saying, the choreography, fighting is really well done. All the acting is really good. All the actors are really good. It's played out pretty standard. Action packed. I wouldn't say there's too much comedy in it, but it's got a high level of entertainment value, and the ending is, like I said, decent enough. It's not really a super mind-blowing climax, but it's a very easy way to kill 2 hours, for sure. It's definitely not going to waste your time, and like I said, you know who you are going into it, so if a lot of explosions and a lot of sci-fi action thrills are your thing, then you're going to love it. If you like the cast, you're going to love it. If not, if you like a little something more grounded or with, a more in-depth story or bigger twists and more going on than what's on the surface, then you'll probably want to stick to something else. But for a Netflix exclusive, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be had, and like I said, it's really entertaining for what it is. So that's my take on Project Power. Blanking on the name of the film already. And I would say probably buyable. I mean, I would probably only buy it if I found it like, under $10 or something like that. I'd give it some time. I wouldn't go running out to buy it, but I would say it's a buyable film for sure. and definitely worth my time. So that's my thoughts on it. Go check it out. It's free on Netflix. It's streaming right now, and it's a Netflix exclusive. So that's my take. Cheers. Until next time.